in my ears. You guys hear this banging music in my ears? This banging music exists in a Tekken Tag 2. This is a Tekken Tag 2 song. Street Fighter 6 currently does not have a jukebox. There is no jukebox function in the game. If you want to hear the music of previous games in Street Fighter, you have to turn the fucking game off and put the music on yourself. But now, I believe what they're trying to do is have the old music playable. So now it looks like they have the Super Turbo music, the Street Fighter 3 Third Strike music. This is Ken and Alex's stage from Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. The theme of El Fuerte from Street Fighter 4. The Majuri from Street Fighter 4 as well. Rashid's theme from 5, which is awesome. Akira's theme, I forgot she was in the fucking game. I legitimately forgot she was in Street Fighter 5. Let's see what other themes they show. No, I guess they just show you that you can choose any of the songs that you decide to buy in the game. Now, what I mean by that is, you actually have to purchase the jukebox songs. You don't get them for free. You've got to buy these. Find your rhythm with the new character background settings in the audio tab where you can change which track plays during a fight. Music throughout Street Fighter history is available for purchase with drive tickets or fighters coins, all packaged by series. Coming with the Akuma update. The Akuma update is very soon. I believe it's like Friday or something. It's not far away. He's coming up real soon. But the issue is, if you want any of these music, you have to purchase it. Fighters coins are real money. Drive tickets are, I believe, you can earn them slowly throughout playing the game. You earn them through like daily missions and stuff. You can use them to buy UP costumes, and you can also use them to buy now music. So it is earnable very slowly, probably with in-game currency, or probably really fast to outright buy with fighters coins, which cost real money. In a $70 game, they're charging you for fucking music that Tekken gives you for free. Probably another Street Fighter L while being a W for the community. The upside is you can now just choose your music. The downside is you have to grind or pay for said music. That sucks. I wish it was included. Yeah, it's crazy to see that this giant company is choosing to charge us for music. So I want to go here to my, I gotta hit my name. I can't hit home. Twitter is scary. You could find all manner of sorts of awful things. Give you shitty music for free, sell you the better music. Classic. And I say that in like the most respectful way possible to the people who designed the music for Street Fighter 6, because it was clearly the music that they were supposed to design, right? It is a choice to design music around the new age or new era of Street Fighter that feels kind of mellowed and toned down in comparison to the high energy music of previous Street Fighter games. But now that everyone's gotten tired of the music, or the music really isn't for them and probably never was for them, if you guys saw my Akuma theme reaction, I couldn't listen to fucking 30 seconds of it without calling it trash and moving on. To me, it wasn't good. It didn't feel like Akuma, and it didn't feel high energy enough for one of the most badass characters in the series. You think of Akuma, you think brooding, badass, terrifying, menacing, and that song was just like a slow kind of traditional Japanese sounding song, like with like a new age like fusion. Okay, it didn't sound Akuma enough, and I say that with the most respect to the people who had to design it for the game. They did their job, and that's okay, but it doesn't feel like most of the music that was designed for Street Fighter 6 is very well liked. If I'm honest, most people think that the current Street Fighter 6 music is pretty bad. So having you add it to the game and then you charging people for it feels like a very uncomfortable situation, knowing that you created the problem. It's like shrinkflation, right? It's like how they have a Big Mac and the patties are really small in a Big Mac, and then they have the double Big Mac, where the patties are still small, but then they sell you 2 of them per layer to make up for the fact that they were originally selling you more meat in the past, but then they started shrinking the patties now to make you want that old school feeling back. It's musicflation. Terrifying, awful feeling. But I am glad that at least you can earn it through in-game currency. You can use the drive tickets to buy it. We'll have to see how much it costs to buy it per series with drive tickets, because it actually takes a lot of drive tickets to unlock alternate colors for your character. So I'm expecting it would be the same thing for the music tracks. And if you're looking with me here, there's a lot of series to go through, right? Look how many series there is to buy music from. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 different Street Fighter games that they are going to be able to monetize and charge you for music. Now, as a person who likes the older Street Fighter music, I just turn off the in-game music and then play it on my stream, because, you know, I can do that. I have 2 monitors, I have YouTube. I mean, I'm fucking genius. But say you're on console, this is probably a lot harder to do. So more than likely, you might grind for drive tickets and start using those drive tickets, spreading yourself thin between trying to get all the costumes for the characters and trying to get all the music for the game. And if you're spreading yourself too thin and don't want to deal with it, you could just use the fighter coins and pay for it. Like it's a free-to-play game, but they already charged you $70 up front for the game. All of the costumes, you can't unlock them in the game. The costume 3s, you have to buy them. And if I'm not mistaken, it's something around $100 for all of the costume 3s in the game. I know that companies have to make money, but I don't think that $100 for like 24 costumes is reasonable, when they could have done it in like a pack for like $40, and people would have probably been like, I'll just buy all the costumes. Yeah, hell yeah, do $40, take my fucking money. $100, now people are just choosing to buy costumes for the characters that they like and nothing else, because it's just too much money to spend on costumes. Buff JP, what up, Arlist? He's getting some changes, for sure. We still don't have the patch notes, and I think that feels even more egregious here, right? Is that they're showing us that we're getting the background music for the Akuma update, but they're not giving us the patch notes for the Akuma update. What happened to Ed? Yeah, you're supposed to be playing the boxer. Don't talk about JP. Ed is your new best friend now. You play Little Mac and Smash. You have to play Ed in Street Fighter. You don't have a fucking choice. I don't want to hear it. Anyways, tell me how you feel about Street Fighter finally adding a Jukebox mode to the game, but charging for it. Or having you able to unlock it as well alongside that. Leave that in the comment section down below. Like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, or come by the Twitch streams where I do these talk segments live, so you don't have to wait for the YouTube video to come out days later because I'm really fucking lazy. You could just come by live. Anyways, this has been Beanie Thuggish for the YouTubes, talking about Street Fighter 6's new monetization, background music, settings tab, jukebox, whatever the fuck you want to call it, signing out and saying